Hello, I'm Cameroon, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Gnomoria. When we left off, we are in dire straits. We have 3 gnomes, and there are zombies and skeletons running around in the lower levels. We are also probably still bleeding. Are you still bleeding? Oh God. As the zombie virus. So, not bleeding, but probably not going to survive. How about you? How's your health? Oh, zombie virus. Um, well, I actually wanted to check this person out. Oh, you're in good health. Everybody else has the zombie virus. We're going to play on speed 2, because I'm pretty much expecting these people to all die, and, well, the 2 that have the virus I'm expecting to die. / turn into zombies. Look at all those people rising from the dead down there. That's what I should have done. I should have just walled that area off and said, yep, those guys are just gone. But it's... so Dwarf Fortress and Gnomoria obviously have a lot of things in common. A lot of things. Including, everybody just died kind of thing. But at least in Dwarf Fortress, I feel like the dwarves had a little bit more... I don't want to say survivability, but they were a little more likely to survive combat or inflict damage. These guys were down there with swords and axes, there were miners with pickaxes. There were people who were actually soldiers with swords and axes for actual weapons. And there were the woodcutters with axes. And still, nobody killed any zombies. They killed a skeleton, I think. So, let's see, of the population that's left, you're just going to have to pretty much do everything, people. You're going to need to do wood and agriculture, just all the agriculture. And, I didn't really mean to go all the way out. You're also going to need to do agriculture, just do it all. And sure, cloth, why not? And the last one. Who's last on the list? I think I actually might leave you as farmer, but also add in... Okay, brewing is actually one of your jobs. So, that's a thing. Everybody's got their... We have three gnomes. We're going to have plenty of food and drink. They're going to just spend all their time farming. Farming, eating, and drinking. And then, becoming zombies. You're planting trees. Well, I guess we will eventually maybe need those, so... Sure. Go ahead. Do that. Oh my goodness, this is... this is going to be an interesting video. I say that with a little bit of sarcasm. Because I don't see how this can possibly end well. I mean, in fact, what I may do is, I think I'll let this play, and I'll fade the video in again, or cut back in when something happens that's of note, because otherwise you're just going to sit here with me watching a 2x... I mean, look at this. We have 13 rooms, and we have 3 dwarves. Gnomes. Sorry, they're gnomes. Basically, I mean, all they're going to be doing is this. You know what? Let's give them... Build this wall here. Don't! That is not what I meant to do. Build. So somebody will build that, maybe. There it goes. So we're just walled off again. We're down to these 2 levels. 3 levels, maybe. Yeah, the bedroom level, this level, and the storeroom slash, what, like clothing workshops? Anyway, so I'll be back when something happens of note, because who wants to watch lots and lots of minutes of 3 people farming? I had to briefly pop in. The zombie bit Igo, hitting the upper body and piercing through the heart. He bit his heart out. So right above that, Igo swings his bauxite hand axe at the skeleton, hitting the right arm and cutting the bone. The skeleton drops the copper pickaxe. So the skeleton was actually running around with a pickaxe and an axe. He was dual wielding. That was a dual wielding skeleton. Zombie Winnetou scratches the bauxite door, smashing the bauxite door. Well, somebody's trying to break down a door. So I'm glad we built this wall, because down here, they knocked down the door. They want to come up here, but we're not going to let them. Very briefly, there appears to be a gnome honey badger combat happening. Not that it really matters. Or sorry, not gnome, but goblin and honey badger combat happening. I see 2 dead goblins, and there's goblin blood. We have migrants. We have 11. The fortress is saved. Okay. What we need to do before they get killed by something else. You. What are you doing? Do you have, or maybe somebody needs to have this as the highest priority. We need to remove this right now. Somebody do it. Somebody go do it. This is the highest priority. Do we have any pickaxes? We might not have any pickaxes. Oh no. I don't think we have any. I think the. Oh. Oh, this could be bad. Craft a pickaxe. Because I don't think we have. I don't think we can let them in. Oh, but you know what we could do? We could do this. It's bad. We could do this though. We could build terrain, stairs up. Right? We could build stairs up, floor, and then could we build stairs down? We're going to have to try it, I think. Maybe just a ramp. We might have to build like a soil floor on that one tile. Build terrain floor. Soil floor. Come on, go do it. Falling is not your top priority. Keeping those gnomes from dying is. You know what? You have plenty of food. No, no sleeping. What are you doing? Jinkle, what are you doing? Crafting an item. Really? What are you crafting? Oh, you must be crafting the booze. Professions. No agriculture right now. We need you to construct. That's all we need you to do. Where did you go? Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Didn't I tell you not to haul? No hauling. We have to have hauling because we need construction. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so no, not the chair. Jinkle. We actually have to have hauling turned on. We need to put construction, I guess. It is above hauling. Crap. Why can't they build this? Jinkle, where are you? You need to... Skills, profession. Okay. All of the metalworking. You do all of it. Go build us necessary components for a pickaxe. I'm glad we at least have the metal. If we didn't, I don't know what we would... I mean, we would really be out of luck. Pickaxe head. Pickaxe needs pickaxe. See, we don't have any hafts. Where does one build a haft? Do you build that here? Haft. There's a hilt. There's a haft. Right. So we do have that queued up. Jinkle. Guess what else you're going to do? Wood. Anything related to wood, you're going to do that too. I don't think we have an axe. Do we have... No, we do have an axe, maybe? Alright, well, since... why can't I cancel that? Please? Please let me cancel this job. There we go. Because we're either going to get the pickaxe or we're not. Jinkle, custom. You're also going to do any mining? So we're going to take you actually off. Okay, you're off of the agriculture anyway, so that's good. Yes. Freedom! Look at all the gnomes! Okay, seriously, somebody needs to go put that back. Build terrain wall. Soil wall. We need to replace that. Because we can't handle an attack of any sort right now. I was fully expecting to like never get any nomads. But we did. We got some immigrants, so now we're going to be probably okay. Let's see what we have skill-wise. Population. Professions. See, now we need to undo Jinkle's craziness. Why are you all idle? Oh, because you're all nomads. That's right. So woodcutting, well, you're definitely going to be a woodworker then. Woodcutter. Brewing, farming, cooking. Okay, so you're going to be a farmer. What about you? Metalworking? Good. Right? Yep, that's just what you're going to be. Actually, no, I don't know what you're going to be. Can we put you back to nomad? No. Okay, so what other skills do you have? Jewelry making, pottery, prospecting, tinkering. Fine, you can be an engineer for now, and we'll fix... Oops. Okay, well, there's a little weird bug. Let's go back. Professions. Assign. This is what we want. Sil, you are going to be our blacksmith because you're much better at that. Miner. Weaving. Really? Alright. Woodcutter, yeah, definitely. I don't think you're going to be a farmer. I think you're going to be something, but not a farmer. That's weird. Alright, well, fine. It's... Ah! I knew that bug was going to come back. Finno. Maybe you're going to be a brewer because you have some brew skill. Definitely another miner. Medic, so you're going to be our doctor. Stone carving, huh? I think we're going to need to create some new types of jobs. Hulk, what are you? Is there like a hauler? You know what? Builder. Doesn't really fit into your job or your whatever, but that's what you're going to do. So we actually need to create another pickaxe. We're actually going to create 2 pickaxes. Oh, and should we create 2 felling axes just in case? Fortunately, now we have many hands, and Jinkle can stop being like crazy assigned to everything. Where is Jinkle? Jinkle, come here. What are your skills? What's your highest skill? Weapon crafting. Actually, horticulture. You're really good with trees. You're actually going to just stay on kind of maybe what you're on. Mining, not so much. Okay, so no mining. Actually, let's just undo all of this because we don't want you to do any of those things. You're really awful at weaving, but you're okay at weapon crafting. Oh, yeah, it does actually show us your skills in these things. You're not very good at either of these. You're good at horticulture, so go ahead and do that. And might as well leave those on. Engineering. Bone carving. Okay. Jewelry making. Really? Like, this is the most kind of odd combination of skills. I don't even know what to call that. Well, suddenly things are looking up. We actually have 1 too many gnomes for the number of bedrooms we have, I think. Right? Because we got 11 and we had 3, so that's 14. And we only had 13 before. So we actually do need to carve out a new... come on, there we go. Oh. I'm making these 3x3, right? Is that what I did? 1, 2... No, 2x3? Really? Only 2x3? I don't think so, because this matches 1, 2... No, turn down the... Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. I was going to say, like, there's no way that I was building them that way, because it didn't look right at all. Who's that? Who is it? Build, and we need a bed. We'll see how long that takes to happen. Hey, but we got people crafting, like, metal things, so... I don't know what we're going to do about that. We obviously don't have the ability to get metal. Let me rephrase that. We don't have the ability to get metal without going down and fighting off the zombie horde. Which, let's be honest, I don't think we can do until this is a much bigger fortress. Is there nobody? I know there are people assigned to be woodworkers. But who is it? Why aren't they doing their job? Farmer, miners, woodcutters. What do we have? Oh, I mean, I guess this is fine. What do we have you assigned to do? We're gonna fix your skill or your. See, you're really good at woodcutting, so you're gonna keep doing that. I think you're not gonna be cooking. Yeah, we're just turning you off of agriculture. What's your doctoring? Turn you off of that. In fact, we'll just put you back to woodcutter. And then if we... Do we want to put... Yeah. Miscellaneous. What other things should you be doing, though? I feel like you probably have some other skill that we could make use of. No. Only if we need to. Do we have a bed frame? Oh, I guess... No, we don't have a bed frame. Why? Carpenter, bed frame. Oh, there it goes. See, I wondered about this. I was like, why aren't they building the bed? They will. So we have two gnomes that have the zombie disease. So if they ever die, and this one of she's got the zombie disease, right? Yeah, zombie. She's blind in her right eye and has the virus. Jinkle probably also. I know 2 of the 3 were infected. So we could lock them in a room somewhere. But if we do that, then they absolutely will die, and then they will absolutely turn into zombies. Okay, what are they doing? What, like... I feel like they all just, like, they just moved in. They said, yeah. Well, we can take all of these. We didn't have to assign them. They just took them. I mean, there's gear down here that I could really stand to recover. Look, see? There's all of this stuff for the armor. There's a pickaxe. I seem... Yeah, somebody down here is bleeding. Hit the tugging biles. Still actively walking back and forth bleeding. There's a copper hand axe. There's a sword. Yep. Yep. Oh, look at all this blood. Whose blood? Pyrrha's blood. Let's just go ahead and cancel these just so we don't accidentally find ourselves down there. Ever. Oh, what's this? Copper felling axe. So, yeah. And there's the door they knocked down. Because there is a zombie horde. Now, we could probably just avoid that part. But then we'd need to, how much water do we have? 15%. Hey, that thing's filling up. Are you gonna really? Okay. Designates. Personal quarters. Who do we give it to? Somebody who doesn't. Syl, you don't have a bed yet. And now you do. I think that means everybody should be set, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Good. Right? Yeah. Oh. 13 dead. No rancher, but we don't have anything to do with ranching anyway. Prospector. What does a prospector do? I don't even know what the profession is. Well, I'm going to have to look that up, I guess. All right, well, we're going to wrap this episode up here. The fortress, the settlement is saved. Pause. So this series will continue. I was thinking that we were probably going to end up having to end that up. It was going to be dramatic. And I mean, I would say it's still living up to its name, Slaughterdress. And we've got 13 dead and 14 living. So, a lot of dead. And if you count the 2 yaks and some other things that have gotten killed, there's more dead than living. Anyway, if you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. Until next time.